Hey everyone, let's talk about your heart, the incredible engine that keeps your body running 24/7. Just like a car needs a powerful engine, your body relies on your heart to pump blood, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every single cell. It's a vital organ, working tirelessly behind the scenes. Without your heart, well, let's just say you wouldn't be here. Think of your heart as the central hub of your body's transportation system. It receives blood from all parts of your body, gives it a much-needed oxygen boost, and then sends it back out on its journey. This continuous cycle is essential for life itself. It's what allows you to run, jump, think, and even dream. This amazing organ is located right in the center of your chest, slightly tilted to the left. It's about the size of your fist and beats an average of 100,000 times a day, pumping over 2,000 gallons of blood. That's some serious dedication right there. In the next section, we'll dive deeper into how the heart and lungs work together to keep you alive and kicking. Stay tuned. Now, let's talk about how your heart teams up with your lungs to deliver that life-giving oxygen. This dynamic duo works tirelessly day and night to ensure that every cell in your body gets the oxygen it needs to thrive. Without this crucial partnership, our bodies wouldn't be able to function properly. Think of it as a tag team effort, with each organ playing a crucial role. The heart and lungs are like two sides of the same coin, each dependent on the other to keep the body running smoothly. The heart is the powerful pump, while the lungs are the essential gas exchange units. It all starts with the heart receiving blood from the body. This blood has traveled through the veins, collecting waste products and carbon dioxide from the cells. By the time it reaches the heart, it's ready for a fresh supply of oxygen. This blood, depleted of oxygen and carrying carbon dioxide, the waste product of energy production, enters the right side of the heart. The right atrium receives the deoxygenated blood and then passes it to the right ventricle, which will send it to the lungs for reoxygenation. The heart then pumps this used blood to the lungs. This journey is crucial because the lungs are where the magic happens. The right ventricle contracts, pushing the blood through the pulmonary arteries and into the lungs. Inside the lungs, something amazing happens. The blood flows through a network of tiny capillaries that surround the alveoli, which are tiny air sacs. These alveoli are the site of gas exchange, where oxygen enters the blood and carbon dioxide is removed. Tiny air sacs in the lungs, called alveoli, exchange gases with the blood. The walls of the alveoli are incredibly thin, allowing oxygen to pass through and enter the bloodstream. At the same time, carbon dioxide, a waste product, moves from the blood into the alveoli to be exhaled. Oxygen from the air you breathe in passes into the blood, while carbon dioxide moves from the blood into the air, ready to be exhaled. This process is continuous and happens with every breath you take, ensuring that your body always has a fresh supply of oxygen. This newly oxygen-rich blood travels back to the left side of the heart, which then pumps it out to the rest of the body. The left atrium receives the oxygenated blood from the lungs and passes it to the left ventricle, which is the strongest chamber of the heart. It's like a delivery service, ensuring every cell gets the oxygen it needs to function properly. The left ventricle contracts powerfully, sending the oxygen-rich blood through the aorta and out to the entire body, reaching every organ and tissue. This whole cycle repeats itself with every single heartbeat, ensuring a constant supply of fresh oxygen. The heart beats about 100,000 times a day, tirelessly working to keep you alive and well. Each beat is a testament to the incredible efficiency and resilience of the cardiovascular system. In the next section, we'll take a closer look at the heart's internal structure and the fascinating journey blood takes through its chambers. We'll explore how each part of the heart contributes to this vital process, ensuring that your body remains healthy and energized. Let's unpack the heart's internal structure. It's actually simpler than you might think. The heart, a marvel of biological engineering, is a muscular organ about the size of a fist. Despite its relatively small size, it performs the crucial task of pumping blood throughout the entire body, ensuring that every cell receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function properly. Imagine the heart as a house with 4 rooms, each with a specific purpose. These rooms are meticulously designed to handle the flow of blood, ensuring that it moves efficiently and effectively through the body. Each chamber has its own unique role, working in harmony with the others to maintain a steady and rhythmic heartbeat. These rooms are the heart's 4 chambers, 2 atria on the top and 2 ventricles below. The atria are the receiving chambers, collecting blood as it returns to the heart. while the ventricles are the powerful pumping chambers that send blood out to the lungs and the rest of the body. This division of labor ensures that the heart can efficiently manage the continuous flow of blood. Right atrium. Think of this as the heart's receiving room for deoxygenated blood returning from the body. Blood enters the right atrium through the superior and inferior vena cava, the two largest veins in the body. This chamber acts as a holding area, allowing the heart to manage the incoming blood flow and prepare it for the next stage of its journey. Right ventricle. This chamber receives blood from the right atrium and pumps it to the lungs for oxygenation. The right ventricle has a thick muscular wall that contracts forcefully, pushing the blood through the pulmonary artery and into the lungs. Here, the blood releases carbon dioxide and picks up fresh oxygen, a vital exchange that sustains life. Left atrium. This chamber receives the freshly oxygenated blood returning from the lungs. Blood enters the left atrium through the pulmonary veins, which are unique in that they carry oxygen-rich blood. The left atrium serves as a temporary storage area, holding the oxygenated blood until the heart is ready to pump it out to the rest of the body. Left ventricle. This powerhouse chamber receives blood from the left atrium and pumps it out to the rest of the body. It's the strongest chamber because it has the big job of sending blood on a long journey throughout your system. The left ventricle's thick muscular walls generate the high pressure needed to propel blood through the aorta and into the systemic circulation, reaching every organ and tissue. Now imagine you're a red blood cell going on an adventure through the heart. You enter the heart through the right atrium, having just returned from delivering oxygen throughout the body. Your journey is a continuous loop, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients are delivered to every cell, while waste products are carried away for disposal. You then flow down into the right ventricle, which pumps you to the lungs. This transition is crucial, as it allows the blood to be reoxygenated, ready to supply the body's tissues once again. The right ventricle's powerful contractions ensure that blood is efficiently moved to the lungs, where the exchange of gases takes place. In the lungs, you pick up a fresh supply of oxygen and release carbon dioxide. This gas exchange occurs in the alveoli, tiny air sacs that provide a large surface area for the transfer of gases. The oxygen-rich blood is then ready to return to the heart, completing the pulmonary circuit. Now, bright red and full of oxygen, you travel back to the heart, entering the left atrium. This chamber acts as a gateway, allowing the oxygenated blood to flow smoothly into the left ventricle. The left atrium's role is vital in maintaining the efficiency of the heart's pumping action. Finally, you're pumped from the left ventricle into the aorta, the largest artery in the body, to begin your journey once again, delivering oxygen to every cell. The aorta branches out into smaller arteries, which in turn branch into even smaller arterioles and capillaries, reaching every part of the body. This extensive network ensures that no cell is left without the vital oxygen and nutrients it needs. That's the incredible journey blood takes through the heart, again and again, every minute of every day. This continuous cycle is essential for life, providing the necessary support for all bodily functions. The heart's efficiency and reliability are truly remarkable, making it one of the most vital organs in the human body. Section 4. Arteries and veins. A tale of two highways. Now that you understand the heart's chambers, let's talk about the roads blood travels on, arteries and veins. Think of them as a network of highways crisscrossing your body, ensuring a constant flow of traffic. Arteries are like the expressways, carrying oxygen-rich blood away from the heart to the rest of the body. They're strong, elastic, and built for high-speed travel. You can feel your pulse in your arteries like the rhythmic throb in your wrist or neck. Veins, on the other hand, are like the scenic routes carrying deoxygenated blood back to the heart. They're thinner and less elastic than arteries. Veins have special one-way valves that ensure blood flows only in one direction, towards the heart, preventing any backflow. Here's a simple way to remember the difference. Arteries carry blood away from the heart. Veins carry blood back, or you could say voyage back, to the heart. This intricate network of arteries and veins ensures that blood reaches every nook and cranny of your body, delivering oxygen and removing waste products. Section 5. When the engine stalls, understanding heart attacks. We've talked about how amazing the heart is, but like any engine, it can run into problems. The heart, a muscular organ about the size of a fist, tirelessly pumps blood throughout our bodies, delivering essential nutrients and oxygen to every cell. However, despite its incredible resilience, it is not invincible. One of the most serious issues it can face is a heart attack, a life-threatening event that requires immediate medical attention. Heart attacks are a leading cause of death worldwide, and understanding them is crucial for prevention and timely treatment. A heart attack occurs when the blood flow to a part of the heart muscle is blocked, usually by a blood clot in one of the coronary arteries, the blood vessels that supply the heart itself. This blockage can be caused by a buildup of fatty deposits, including cholesterol, which form plaques in the arteries. Imagine a traffic jam in one of the heart's own supply routes. Just as a traffic jam can bring a city to a standstill, a blockage in the coronary arteries can halt the flow of blood to the heart muscle. Without a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood, the affected part of the heart muscle begins to die. This process can start within minutes, making every second count during a heart attack. This can lead to permanent damage to the heart and can be fatal if not treated quickly. Immediate medical intervention can save lives and reduce the extent of heart damage. The most common symptom of a heart attack is chest pain, often described as a crushing pressure, tightness, or squeezing sensation. This pain can radiate to other parts of the body, making it sometimes difficult to pinpoint. Other symptoms include shortness of breath, pain or discomfort in one or both arms, back, neck, jaw, or stomach. These symptoms can vary greatly from person to person. Breaking out in a cold sweat, nausea, or vomiting are also common signs. These symptoms can sometimes be mistaken for less serious conditions, which is why awareness is so important. Lightheadedness or sudden dizziness can also occur. These symptoms can be particularly alarming and should not be ignored. It's crucial to remember that not everyone experiences the same symptoms. Heart attacks can present differently in men and women, and even among individuals of the same gender. Some people may have very mild or even no symptoms at all, a condition known as a silent heart attack. This makes regular checkups and being aware of risk factors even more important.